Invited me to give a little talk, and so I thought I would. Sam has been to Alaska, and Sam he's been concerned a number of times when he's come up. He's been doing some adventurous things, and he's always kind of wondered in the midst of some of these adventurous things that he didn't want to tell Bonnie about or anything. That what he ought to be a little concerned about what happens after he has left these mortal clutches and he goes on into the next life. And so, he was thinking about different things, and he was thinking about, what happens, and he was confiding in me when he was up there in Alaska. He said, "What's reincarnation?" Well, Sam asked his friend. His pal replied, "It's me." His pal replied, "It happens when your life has reached its end. They wash your neck and comb your hair and clean your fingernails. And they put you in a padded box away from life's travails. Well, the box in you goes in a hole that's been planted in the ground, and reincarnation starts in when you're planted beneath this mound. And that the clods melt down and shows your box and you who is inside, and then you're just beginning on your transformation ride. And in a while, a flower will grow upon your rendered mound until one day and in a while the grass will grow upon your rendered mound until one day a lonely flower upon your grave is found." And so and say a hawk should wander by and graze upon this flower that once was you but now has become your vegetative bower. Well, now the posy that the hawk son ate up with his other feed makes bone and fat and muscle essential to a steed. But there are some things, the horse just can't use, and so it passes through to lay out there upon the ground this thing that once was you. Say I should wander by and see this thing upon the ground and stop and ponder and wonder at this object that I found. Well, I think of reincarnation and life and death and such, and I come away concluding, well, Sam, you ain't changed all that much.